Welcome back to the channel, you guys. As y'all can see today, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the college essentials.
To walk right up to the eye of my mountain until you reach my feet, babe.
Like, I know so many people have been asking for this video, so it's finally gonna be out for you guys to look at, especially before we go to school. I know I will be heading back in about 2 weeks. I don't know how long y'all got, but I got 2 weeks. Y'all see my notes? My notes is right here. So yeah, let's get into this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and let's get first thing I got on the list is room decor. For your room, you should always have room decor because you don't want to be somewhere that you don't feel comfortable in. So yeah, make sure you have decor, like whether it's canvases like what's behind me, some flowers, pictures to remind you of your family, anything like that. Make sure you guys room decor because room decor will make your room pop. And this is specifically for Buff State. Do not bring a body mirror. You do not need a body mirror because in every room it does come with a body mirror. You do not need a body mirror. It's just going to take up space. You're just going to waste your money. Yeah, you do not need a body mirror, so do not come with a body mirror. Other stuff like plants, you know, a desk organizer. The rooms do come with, it comes with a dresser. You have another closet with another drawer. We could put your, I guess, underclothes, whatever you want to put in there. You do have 2 dressers and a desk. So make sure you guys have desk organizers if you guys like to work at your desk in your rooms. Those do come in handy and it keeps you organized, like for your sticky notes, pens, pencils, sharpener, whatever you have to organize. Make sure you have a desk organizer, and I can say you can get that stuff from like Amazon because a lot of Amazon stuff is cheap. Another thing is makeup organizer. For me, I do wear makeup, so I do have 2 organizers on my desk. I have a desk organizer for all of my work stuff, then I have another organizer from just my makeup. So make sure you have organizer for your makeup, or you can even make one of your drawers a makeup drawer, so you can put your stuff in there to keep your stuff organized. But it's really up to you. Me personally, I use a makeup organizer to keep my stuff in one place because I just like my stuff to be organized. I just like all of my stuff to be in one place. I don't want to be having to look in one drawer, look in another drawer, get something. Like, it's just, no. Having all your stuff in one place will definitely help you. Have a rug, especially in Buff. Do not come without a rug because the floors are very cold, especially when it gets cold in Buff. The winter, it is extremely cold. So make sure you guys have a rug. Make sure you come with a rug, big, small, whatever you can get. Make sure you have a rug because them floors are going to be cold, and when you get out the bed, nobody wants to feel a cold floor when they're getting out the bed in the morning. So yeah, make sure you have a rug. You can probably get that from like Walmart, Amazon, wherever you want to get it. You can get a rug from there, but make sure you have one. Buff State kids, you do not need a garbage can. The room comes with a garbage can. You do not need a garbage can. Me personally, I had a garbage can or extra garbage can because it just was pink and I wanted it to go with the room. So yeah, that's why I had about 3 garbage cans in my room. So yeah, it comes with a recycling bin, I think, and a regular garbage can. So I had 3 because I had mine as well. But you do not need a garbage can because it comes with 2 garbage cans. One for recycling, and one for your garbage stuff like food and all of that. And your key holder. Make sure you guys have a key holder because when you're in college, you're gonna need a key holder. You do not want to be losing your key, especially in Buff. If you lose your key, it's gonna be extra $250 to pay for another key. So make sure you guys have a key holder because you do not want to be paying that extra money. So you guys, make sure you have a key holder. You can get that from Amazon, Walmart, wherever you gotta get it, you can get it from there. But make sure you have that because you do not want to be losing your key. Like, especially if you don't have your roommate around and you don't have no one to let you in your room. Yeah, make sure you have that key holder. So like, put it on your neck, put it on your arm, even put it in your wallet because that can be helpful too. Bedding materials. Make sure you have a good comforter. Buff specifically, make sure you have a good bedding comforter because it is so cold in Buff. When it gets cold, it gets cold. So make sure you guys have a thick comforter, whether it's from UGG. Walmart's are good too. Walmart comforters are good too, but they're just not as thick as they should be, or as thick as you would want it to be when it comes to it being 0 degrees. Make sure you have a good thick comforter. I don't know where y'all can get comforters. I think I got mine from Walmart, I believe. I don't know. I think I did. And it wasn't that thick. So I had to have one comforter and then use throws, like blanket throws, over the comforter in order for me to be warm. So make sure you guys have a thick comforter because you're gonna be cold. You're gonna be cold, and but when it gets cold, when our temperature drops, it drops really low. So make sure you guys have a thick comforter and have your throws, because the blanket throws over your comforter do help, especially when like you want to take a nap in between classes. Make sure you have a throw so you can use that over your comforter. You want to be all up in the bed when you know you have to get in and out of it to go to class. You don't want the dirty clothes and stuff in your bed. So make sure you have a throw at the end of your bed or wherever you want to put it. Make sure you have one so you can just throw that over you when you want to take a nap or just relax on top of your bed. Sheets, bed topper, mattress pad, bed skirts, bed risers, pillows, pillowcases. Me personally, I did not have a bed topper or a mattress pad. I think I just never found it because when we were looking for it in Walmart, I think they had sold out of them. I don't even know, but I didn't have a mattress pad. I should have had one. I could have used one because those mattresses are dumb hard. Like, y'all are going to need a mattress pad because those dorm beds are not comfortable. You need to have type of cushion in order to keep your body, you know, feeling good, because a hard cushion on your body all the time every night is not gonna, your body gonna feel it after a while. So make sure you guys have a padding, you know, over your dorm bed so you feel comfortable in your bed. Another thing is the pillows. Me personally, I like a lot of pillows. So me having a lot of pillows or more than one pillow made it comfortable for me because I had maybe 6 pillows on my bed, maybe 5, I don't know, around there. I had a lot of pillows. So that's what kept me, you know. Oh, and I had a body pillow, like one of those big cushion pillows. Like I had one of those because I have some type of back issue. I don't even know. Sometimes my back just be doing some crazy stuff. But yeah, I had about 5 or 6 pillows along with the body pillow, and that's what kept me comfortable, because without the mattress pad and without pillows, I don't know what I would have been doing. But those pillows really kept me comfortable. So if you don't have a mattress pad or a mattress topper, make sure you have extra pillows or a body pillow. You can get that on Amazon. I got mine off Amazon, and it was actually really good. It's actually at school. I left everything at school, so if I would have had it, I would have showed you guys what it looked like. But it's just a regular body pillow. You can lay back on it. That's what I had. Make sure you guys have extra pillow slips. You don't want to just keep laying on the same pillow slips the whole time you're at school. That's kind of nasty. But yeah, make sure you guys have different pillow slips, different sheets. Change your sheets, because I know a lot of people that was in school who do not change their sheets the whole time we was at school. That's kind of nasty. Not even kind of, that's nasty. If you was at school for a year and didn't change your sheets the whole time you were there, you're nasty. You're nasty. That's just nasty to me. I don't know. Let's at least change your mind every month, every 2 months, because no, you're supposed to change your sheets. You're supposed to change your sheets and your pillow slips, because I know a lot of people sleep and they drool and all that stuff. You don't want to be laying on that all year long. Make sure you have extra sheets, extra pillow slips, extra blankets. Wash your stuff too. Make sure you're washing your stuff. As for laundry materials, onto laundry materials, 2 laundry bags. Make sure you have 2 laundry bags. Me, I usually use 2 laundry bags when I'm in school because it helps me when I'm separating my clothes, whether it's colored in white or if it's just clothes, or the other bag is clothes that I know I need to use again. If I'm wearing a scarf and it gets dirty, I put that in the other laundry bag so I can get it and wash it right quick. Or if it's just underclothes that I know I'm gonna need again, I'll put that in the other bag so I can wash it right quick. In the other bag, I'll just wash whenever I feel like I need to wash my clothes again. But yeah, make sure you guys have 2 laundry bags. I have 2 laundry bags. You don't have to have 2 laundry bags, but me, it's just helpful for me when I need something out of the laundry that I know I'm gonna need again real soon after I put it in the dirty clothes. Another thing is having a roller laundry bag or laundry cart, because you don't know how far your laundry room is going to be from your room, so you don't want to be tugging onto that heavy bag, you know, back and forth from the laundry room to your room. So make sure you guys have like a rolly cart for your laundry, because I was always dragging my laundry bags up and down the hallway, and that's kind of dirty because I used to wash my laundry bags too when I wash my clothes. So it's just like, it made no sense to wash them and then go back and drag them right back through the halls. So yeah, make sure you guys have like a rolly cart for your laundry stuff, and make sure if your school has a laundry app. Now I'm gonna put my paper down for this one, because if your school has a laundry app for you to watch your clothes and watch the timing of your clothes when they're finished, when you put them in, make sure you get that app, because people don't have no respective person. They don't care about what you have in your laundry. They don't care who you are. They're gonna take it out and put it on top of the laundry thing when it's done. Or if they have something that they need to wash right quick, they're gonna take your stuff out, wash whatever they need to wash, and they'll put your stuff right back in. And I've seen that and witnessed it myself. So make sure you guys are keeping track of your laundry, because people will steal your laundry. People will take and touch your stuff. You don't want none of that to be happening, because it'll just cause chaos. It'll cause fights, and I've seen it all. So yeah, make sure you guys use an app. If your school provides you with a laundry app to just watch your stuff, watch the timing of your clothes, when they finish, when they stop, get that app, because it's gonna help you. It's a lot of altercations that happen in school that it couldn't happen if they, you know, had their app, or if they seen what was going on with their clothes. But a lot of people just put their clothes in the laundry and just go back to the room or go back to what they were doing. But me, whenever I put my clothes in the laundry, I put them in, check them at least every 5 minutes, because I don't like people touching my clothes. Like, why are you touching my clothes? Unless you ask me to take my clothes out, or I ask you, can you please take my clothes out for me because I need to run here and there, then you can touch my clothes. But if I'm in my room and you just need to wash your clothes real quick when you know my clothes are in there, but you still take them out and put them on top of the washer, that's kind of disrespectful. Like, I don't like that. So yeah, watch my clothes every 5 minutes. So yeah, if you are washing your clothes, make sure you're watching them real close, because people will steal your clothes. That's another thing. People will steal your clothes. You don't want none of your clothes stolen, because people don't have no respect of person. They don't care. They don't. And it could be cameras at each and every end of the hallway. People don't care. Detergent, make sure you guys have your detergent. I use Tide Pods. Those are way easier than having the detergent bottle, because you can just pop them in right quick and leave. Fabric softener, dryer sheets, and like I said, use the app if you need it. I use the dryer sheets and the fabric softener, because I don't know, some of my clothes used to be coming out real, I don't know, the washers used to be messing up a lot of my clothes. So when I used to put in the softener, those used to, you know, bring back my clothes. But make sure you just have all of that, because you don't want to depend on your roommate either. If you know they have it, you don't want to just depend on what they have. You want to have your own stuff in your closet. You know, whatever your parents get you in the beginning of the year, make sure you're using it and not just depending on what your roommate has, because not everybody is going to be willing to let you use their stuff. That's another thing in college. Everybody is not going to be willing to let you use their stuff. So make sure you have what you need before you go to college. While you're in college, if you can get to the store, if you have money, get what you need, because everybody is not willing to let you use or borrow their stuff. Once again, everybody is not willing to let you use their stuff, because people are just like that. Like, if it's their stuff, if they bought it, if their parents bought them that stuff, it's only for them. They're not gonna let you use it, and you just have to be okay with that, because not everybody's gonna be like you. So yeah, make sure you guys have your own stuff. Don't depend on your roommates or your friends to use their stuff. If you know your friend got a blow dryer and you don't have one, make sure you will get one, because not every time she gonna let you use that blow dryer, or he gonna let you use whatever he got. just make sure you have your own stuff. Desk, electronics, school supplies, and all that good stuff. School supplies, desks are helpful. Make sure you guys are using your desk, because the desk will come in handy when you can't get to the library or the study rooms, especially in Buff when it snows. You're not going to be able to get to the library all the time because of the amount of snow that might be around campus, or just you just won't want to go outside. Like when it snows, for me, I don't want to be going nowhere. Like I don't want to go nowhere when it's snowing Buff, because one, they don't clean the campus real good, so you're gonna be sliding and whatnot to your class or whatever you got. Second, it's just so cold. Like you don't want to go nowhere when it's cold, when it's like 0 degrees. You don't want to go nowhere. So when you have a desk that's organized, you know, you can sit at it, work at your own pace, do that. Especially when it's clean. Make sure your desks are clean. Don't have like a whole bunch of clothes on one side of the desk and then your homework no. Make sure your desk is organized. Another thing, desk lamp. I didn't have a desk lamp, but I had a mirror that had light bulbs on the lamp, so that I used that as my desk lamp. But yeah, a desk lamp is helpful, especially if you have a roommate. You do not want to have that room light on all the time. Like if you know your roommate is asleep and you need to study, don't just pop that light on. That is so disrespectful. If a roommate was to do that, you would be fighting and carrying on too. So like if you know you can get a desk lamp, or you see desk lamps while you're shopping for college stuff, get it, because that's not cool. If you popping on a light every time you need to study, knowing your roommate's sleep. Surge protector and extension cords. As for Buff, some cords you may not bring. I don't know exactly which cords. I think it's regular extension cords. You guys need surge protectors. Surge protectors, not regular $5 extension cords, because they're gonna take them. So make sure you guys have surge protector cords for your rooms, because they will take them out of your room when they do room checks. Computer rooms, if your school provides you with a computer room or study room, make sure you're using it. Like I said before, if your desk is not enough for you to work at, make sure you go to those libraries, study rooms, whatever they have for you to use. Make sure you're using them, because they are good. I used to be always in the library room or in the study room doing my work past like 12 o'clock at night, and it used to be so helpful for me, because not always being in the dorm you're gonna be focused. You might have your door closed and your roommate might not be there, but at the same time, hearing what's going on outside of your door is gonna make you want to go outside. It's gonna make you just want to not focus on your work and not just focus on what you have to do. Knowing people are outside your door partying, or you know, getting dressed to go somewhere, you're gonna want to know where they're going. Like it's just gonna not make you focus on your stuff. So if you have a study room that you can go to, libraries, whatever. But yeah, another thing is a printer. I did not have a printer because I just had access to the library room to print whatever I needed to print, and then I had the honors hub, which was an honors room for me to print my stuff or whatever I need to do in that honors room. I can do that, study in there, print whatever I needed to print, snacks. It was just like a little cute study room for the honors kids. So if you're in the honors Muriel A. Howard honors program at Buff State, the honors hub is the best way to go to if you need somewhere to go study right quick, because it is always open. I think it's open from 8 to 5 every day. So if you need somewhere to study, make sure you guys are visiting that honors hub. And if you have questions about that, you can always ask the financial aid office or your guidance counselor. Another thing, as for like school supplies, is like having loose leaf folders, sticky notes, pens, thumbtacks, whiteboard, index cards, calendar, calculator, computers, tablets, no phones. So whiteboards, I say whiteboard because whiteboards really help you plan out what you have to do throughout the week. You can use a planner, but I'd rather a blackboard or whiteboard to just help you see what you have to do, writing them down every day after class, so you see which specific day you have specific things to do. Me, I'm a visual learner, so I just like to see everything visually instead of like, you know, having to check back and forth on Blackboard. Index cards are good for when you're about to study or you're studying. Index cards always come in handy. A calendar, planner. Make sure you have a planner. Planners are so helpful. Like, I know so many people did not use planners, and that's what caused them to be so disorganized and so like backtracked or whatever you want to say, because they didn't have a planner to, you know, write out whatever assignments they needed to have due in class. So yeah, make sure you guys have a planner, because planners do come in handy when you need to know what's due every day. As for your electronics, make sure you guys have your computers or tablets, because not every professor is gonna let you use your phone. Okay, like, it's so many people in my classes that had their phone for notes or their phone for their, you know, readings and stuff in class, and a lot of professors did not let them use those things, because obviously they're gonna think you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. But yeah, make sure you guys have your computers and tablets. If you do not have those things, you can always go to your guidance counselor to help you get an electronic device, and they will provide you with that. Especially at Buffalo State, they will provide you with a computer or an iPad. So make sure you guys, you know, if you need something, make sure you get it. Ask questions. As for like electronics and stuff, your phone, computer, whatever, bring more than one charger, and make sure you have your AirPods, speaker, whatever, but make sure you have more than one charger, because everybody nowadays got iPhones or Mac computers, whatever you want to call them. Everybody got iPhones and MacBooks, so make sure you have more than one charger, because everybody going to try to jack each other's chargers, because everybody got the same one. Everybody's is white. So yeah, make sure you guys have more than one charger, because those do get lost real fast, because everybody be thieves when it comes to iPhone chargers and MacBook chargers and stuff. Another thing is AirPods. If you have AirPods, if you plan on bringing AirPods, make sure you have a case on them, because like the whole iPhone thing, all AirPods are white. So if you lose them, you have no idea if they're really yours or not, or if somebody finds them, you won't know if they're yours. But yeah, make sure you guys have a case on your AirPods, because you don't want to lose them. Make sure you have a case on them, or even write your name on them if you have to just keep up with your stuff. Next thing is closet storage. Me personally, when I first got to school, I did not unpack my stuff as soon as I got there, and that really was bad, because I was literally living out of my bag, which is bad. Like, you don't want to be living out of your suitcases, your storage bins and stuff. Make sure you guys organize your clothes. Take your clothes out of the bags, hang your stuff up in the closets. Make use of your space, because it'll really help you when it comes to space, because you have half the room. So you have to remember, half the room is yours, half the room is your roommates. You can't have the whole room to yourself. So make sure you guys, you know, use your closet space. You don't want to just be living out of your closet, your bins and all of that good stuff. Have a shoe organizer. If you raise your bed, you can have a shoe organizer, and it'll just help you with organizing your shoes. I did not raise my bed. I just didn't feel like I needed to do that. Like, raising your bed, I could barely get in the bed when it was at its normal level. But yeah, you can raise y'all bed if y'all feel like you can use the space under the bed. But I didn't do that, because no, the dorm beds are already dumb big and tall as it is. Like, why would I raise my bed for it to be a bunk bed that I can't get in? Like, I'm gonna have to use a stool to get in my bed? Really? No. Hangers. Make sure you guys have hangers, because there is closet space for hanging stuff in the closet. Use the drawers. I said all of this before. You make sure you guys are using your drawers, because it'll help with storage space. Unpack your stuff. Use your storage bins if needed. If you need to use your storage bins, like for food, or like you just want to store stuff in there, you know, use it for that. But like, other than that, clothes and stuff, do not live out of those bins, because you don't want to live out of your stuff. Just unpack everything. Shower stuff. So make sure you guys have a shower caddy. That's the only thing I can say. Like, make sure you have a shower caddy when you go to the bathroom, when you need to shower. Shower caddies are the best thing ever. It'll hold everything you need. It'll organize everything for you, the whole slips and stuff that it comes with. It comes with a whole bunch of pockets, so you can't say it's not enough space, because shower caddies come with a whole bunch of pockets. And I had the material one. I didn't have like the box one, because you just can't fit a whole lot in the box one, I feel like. So I had the bag one. I got that from Amazon, and it comes with different slots of things you can put stuff in. It comes with like a soap slot, toothbrush slot, washcloth slot, you know, whatever you need to put stuff in. It comes with a whole bunch of pockets, so make use of those pockets when you go into the shower. Make sure you have your soaps and everything. Make sure you have your shaving stuff, toothbrush, toothpaste. Make sure you have it all in there when you're going to the bathroom. Another thing about the showers, make sure you guys have shower shoes. Do not use the bathroom showers if you do not have shower shoes. If you do not have shower shoes, it's no point in taking a shower, because you're stepping in a community-based bathroom. That's disgusting. I'm sorry, but when I used to use the community bathroom, I used to use Lysol wipes to wipe down everything before I used the shower. I didn't touch anything until I wiped down everything with Lysol wipes, or just something. I had something to wipe down the knobs of the shower and the walls of the shower, because people are nasty. People are nasty. Like, people will put their hair on the wall, will wipe stuff on the wall. It's just nasty. You don't want to be in a dirty shower, because what is the point of taking a shower if you're taking a shower in a dirty bathroom? I just can't. Like, whenever I use a bathroom, I wipe down everything. Even if I'm at a sink, the sink, I wipe it down too, because you never know what people are doing in the bathroom when you're not in the bathroom, at that sink or in the shower. Like, germs are germs. You don't want no germs. You don't want none of them germs. So make sure you guys are wiping down everything before you get into the shower. Make sure you guys have your shower shoes. They only cost like $15, maybe $12 on Amazon. Even if you have to wear your Crocs in the shower, wear them Crocs, because just don't step in that shower with barefoot. Don't step in that shower barefoot, because you never know what people are doing in that shower. And I've heard so many stories at Buff, y'all don't even want to know. I'm not even going to tell y'all, because it's just so nasty. Like, just make sure y'all are being safe, okay? Germ free. All right, let's move on. All right, food. Make sure y'all have plates, bowls, pans, air fryer. Okay, as for the air fryer, I think we can have an air fryer at Buff State, but other than that, you're not allowed to have a microwave if it's not from Buff State, because they provide us with microwaves if you buy them, purchase them, but you can only use the one they provide you with. You cannot bring your own microwave. If you get caught with a microwave in your room, you will get it confiscated and get it back by the time you leave. I bring none of that knowing you can't have it in your room, because whenever they do room checks or fire drills happen, they do check every room. So just make sure y'all just don't have that stuff that you're not supposed to have in your room. Pans and stuff, you can cook in Buff. Not every floor, every odd number floor in some of the halls have a kitchen. As for Bengal Hall, if you're living in Bengal Hall, there is like 2 kitchens. One of the kitchens does have a stove, so if you do plan on cooking, make sure you have your pans and stuff. As for the other floors, they only have a top stove, so they only have like burners, but the other 3rd floor has a stove. So yeah, if you plan on cooking, make sure you have your pans. Make sure you have your own pans. Make sure you have your own pans, because like I said before, people will not let you use this stuff. Even if they know they have it, make sure you have your own stuff, because people are selfish. They don't want you to use their stuff. If a person got it for them, it's only for them. People just are selfish like that. They're just not gonna let you use this stuff. So make sure you have your own pans, or whatever you have. Make sure it's yours. Coffee machine, you can have a coffee machine. You can have a Keurig. I had a Keurig that my boyfriend gave me, so I had that to make like my teas and soups and stuff whenever I did not feel like going to the kitchen. I made it in the Keurig, and those are really helpful. I didn't even know those existed until I got to college and I seen one, and I was like, what is that? Like, is that a coffee maker? Like, but it just makes hot water for you, or whatever you need hot. It makes it hot. You can make hot chocolate in it. I guess just hot stuff, hot liquid stuff for soup or whatever. But yeah, another thing, refrigerator. Make sure you have a refrigerator. I don't know what size it specifically was, but I think it's like 43.6 inches or something. I don't know. Make sure you have a refrigerator. Y'all can see all of like the measurement stuff on the Buffalo State page. But yeah, make sure you have a refrigerator. Make sure it's a good refrigerator, because like I said, not everybody will let you use their refrigerator. Or if you need a refrigerator space, people will not let you use a refrigerator space. So make sure you have a refrigerator of your own that works good. But make sure it's not too big, because those refrigerators do take up a lot of space. So make sure it's a small one that can fit whatever you need in it. Me personally, I think I got mine off Amazon on my registry, but it just wasn't the perfect one, because it never used to get that cold. Like, I had a freezer part and a regular refrigerator part, and the freezer part never used to get that cold. So a lot of the stuff I used to buy, like ice cream and stuff, had to go right in the garbage because it used to be melting and it just wouldn't stay cold. So make sure you guys have a good refrigerator, whether it's from Walmart, Amazon. Just don't get the one I had. Don't get the one I had. Make sure you guys have water bottles, Ziploc bags, and stuff like that. You can use the water bottles. Do come in handy because you do have a caf and you can refill your bottles, you know, with whatever they have in the caf, whether it's like juice, soda, water, whatever you want to do. Fill it up in those water bottles. I don't even know if we're supposed to do that, but a lot of people's doing it, so I don't know. But yeah, make sure you have your Ziploc bags to keep your stuff from getting stale. Chips, cookies, whatever you have, make sure you just have Ziploc bags. If you don't want it to get stale, go food shopping, because maybe go food shopping because if you know the cat food is not giving what's supposed to be gave that day, but you know you have some in your room that you can eat, good for you, because the cat food never used to give every day. It's not going to give every day. Like, make sure you have extra food in your room that you can eat when the cat food is not good to you. Just stock up on your snacks. Make sure y'all are stocked up on that, because it'll come in handy when those days come where the cat food is not all that great. But do take advantage of the cat food, because when you have no money or you are out of stocked food in your room, the cat food do come in handy, because all you need to eat is your ID card. So as long as you have your ID card, you can go to the caf or wherever you need to go. You can go and get whatever you want to get with the ID card. So yeah, clothes. Let's get to clothes. Do not bring more than you need to bring, because you have to remember that you are coming back home. That's one mistake I made, is bringing so much stuff to college my first time going, and I was forgetting that I was gonna come back home. So yeah, make sure you guys are not bringing too much stuff. Don't bring too much clothes, don't bring too much shoes. Just don't bring all of that stuff, because you're gonna come back home. You can switch out your stuff, switch out your winter stuff to your spring stuff, fall stuff to your winter stuff. Y'all can switch it out, because you do come home in November, you know, in December. Then you come back home, I think, again in the springtime for spring break. You have time to come home and switch out your stuff. You don't have to bring everything you own the first time you go to college, because it's just gonna take up space. Couple things, couple outfits, couple shoes, then come home, switch it out, bring some other stuff, and you'll be good. Don't bring stuff you're not gonna wear. Like, if you just packing stuff just to pack it, or you just packing everything and not looking at what you're packing, don't do that, because if you know you haven't worn it at home, what makes you think you're gonna wear it at school? Like, that's what I did when I was packing up my room. I threw out a lot of stuff that I knew I was not wearing at home. Why would I wear it at school if I'm not wearing it at home? So that's what I did when it came to packing. I threw out a lot of stuff, so that really helped me to see like what I can take or what I shouldn't take to school. But yeah, before you go to college, make sure you clean your room. That's another thing. Cleaning your room will really help you see what you want to bring and what you don't want to bring before going to school, because yeah, a lot of stuff you have in your room you don't need in college. Like, being home and in school is two different things. Yeah, like I said, don't bring all your shoes, don't bring all your Crocs, don't bring all your sneakers, don't bring all your boots, none of that, because you're gonna have time to switch it out. I have a pair of house shoes for the hallways in the shower. Like I told y'all before, make sure y'all have shower shoes, because y'all do not want to be in that shower without shower shoes, because everything is just not, it's not going to be clean all the time. Especially the community bathrooms. We do have a community bathroom and a handicap bathroom. So the handicap bathroom is just a one stall and one shower, so you can use, anybody can use that. So that's what everybody was using towards the end of the year when we found out we can use it. So yeah, if you want to shower by yourself and stuff, use that handicap bathroom, but you still gotta clean it, make sure it's clean before you get in there, because everybody gonna be in there. Hygiene products, make sure you guys have everything you need when it comes to your hygiene. If you know certain things work for you, make sure you get those things from the store, whether it's a soap, a lotion, deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, and stuff like that. Because whatever works for you is gonna work for you. You're not gonna want to use your roommate stuff when you run out sometimes. So make sure you're stocked up on your stuff and what you use. Another thing is a retainer case. If you know you wear retainers, make sure you have your retainer case. I recently just got on Invisalign, so I will be making sure I have my retainer case with me at all times, and a little toothbrush to brush my retainer trays whenever I go outside or I eat after, you know, stuff like that. Make sure you guys have your retainer cases and your trays are clean, stuff like that. But yeah, if you do have retainers or you're on Invisalign, make sure you have your extra trays too, because you don't want to keep putting the same retainers in the whole year, because eventually they're just going to stop working because they're so stretched out. So before you come to college, make sure your dentist provides you with your trays that last you throughout how long you wear your retainers, so you don't keep wearing the same one over and over again. Me personally, but before I go back to school, which is the 26th, I do have to go back to the dentist on the 25th to get the rest of my retainers that'll hold me up for the rest of the year. So yeah, that's when it comes to just having your extra stuff. As for the girls, you know, have your body sprays and your shaving stuff, or boys too, have your shaving stuff. Girls, pads, tamps, wipes, towels, washcloths, air fresheners. Make sure you guys have your own stuff when it comes to pads and tampons, if you use tampons or pads, whatever. Make sure you have your own stuff, because everybody's flow is different. So you don't want to just be asking your roommate for a pad knowing her flow is heavier than yours, so you got to be walking around with a diaper pad on. You don't want that. So make sure you have your own stuff, or you just overstock. You know, overstocking is always good when you're in college, because you never know when you're going to need something. You never know when you're going to run out of something. So yeah, air fresheners, make sure you have your air freshener, because when you're in that bathroom and you know you got to take a number 2, make sure you have that air freshener, because baby, you're going to need that air freshener. I'm telling you, you're going to need that air freshener. When you ate something at that calf that got your stomach messed up, that air freshener going to come in handy. Or that, what's that stuff? That stuff you spray in the toilet before you use the bathroom. Make sure you get some of that too, because it'll help with the odor. If you know you just don't like people smelling you, or you in the bathroom and people can smell you, just get that stuff so it'll cover up your smell or whatever you got going on. But yeah, next thing is cleaning products. Make sure you guys have your cleaning products: dustpan, Lysol wipes, disinfectant spray, mop, vacuum, paper towels, tissue paper, trash bags. You do need trash bags, because not always will you have trash bags around. Upstate trash bags, they were like supplied, but not just given to us. Like if we needed one in the garbage room, we can get it from the garbage room, but it just wasn't something that they gave to us to use for ourselves. But yeah, if you need like garbage bags, just buy them, have them in your closet, whatever you need, whenever you need them. Dustpan, broom, make sure you guys have a dustpan and broom, because in Buff it gets really dusty. I don't even know how it gets so dusty, but it gets so dusty, especially when it comes to the summertime and stuff. It gets really dusty. So make sure you guys have your dustpan or your vacuum. disinfectant spray, stuff like that. Make sure you guys have all of that, because especially when you get to campus, you're gonna want to wipe down everything. Me personally, me and my parents and stuff, we wipe down everything before we even put sheets on the bed or stuff like that. So make sure you guys have like Lysol wipes and stuff, so you can wipe down everything before you move into the room, and stuff like that. Paper towel, tissue. You don't necessarily need tissue paper, but if you know you use a specific one, or you have sensitive skin, bring your own tissue paper or paper towel if you know you need that specific one, or you like that specific one. Make sure you bring it. Like, you just want to feel comfortable. You're not home, so you want to make yourself feel home as much as possible. Lastly is hair products. Make sure you guys have your own hair products. Like me, I did not wash my hair real often in school because I just did not want to be buying shampoo and conditioner. Like, no, I don't want to buy that. If I know my hair is going to be braided up all the time, what am I buying shampoo conditioner for? If I wash my hair, it's because I dyed it, or it just really got dirty. But yeah, make sure you guys have your own hair products, because not everybody's gonna want to give their stuff to you. Not everybody's gonna want to have everybody borrow what they use on their own hair, especially shampoo and conditioner, because a lot of people's hair textures are different. So people's not gonna want you to use what they use for their hair. Especially if you have 4C hair, you don't want people to use your stuff if you know you're paying a lot of money for that specific shampoo or specific conditioner. Just make sure you have your own stuff. Make sure you have your own flat iron. I know a lot of the girls have their wigs and stuff that need flat ironing or curling iron. Make sure you have all of that of your own. You don't want to be just borrowing everyone's stuff when you need to do your hair, because at some point they're gonna say no, and then you're gonna catch an attitude, and it's just gonna go left. So just make sure you have your own stuff when it comes to your hair products, blow dryers, all that stuff. Make sure you have your own stuff. Have a hair organizer or a hair drawer. If you know you use a lot of braiding hair and stuff, make sure you're using a drawer for it, or putting it in a drawer to keep it away from everything else that you use. Like your combs, brushes, bonnets, hair scarves. Make sure that you guys are just having stuff organized in your room, because you don't want everything to just be in one place. Me, I like to be organized. I don't like stuff to be on top of each other, or everything is in one area. I just can't do that. Like, if my perfume is in one area, okay, then my hair scarf is in another area, my makeup is in another area, my clothes is in another area, my shoes is in everything just has its own area. So make sure you guys just have an organizer for everything. And yeah, make sure you guys have a safe too. That's the last thing I'm gonna say. Make sure you guys have a safe, because you just never know who you're dealing with. You never know who you're living with. But you just want to be safe. Having a safe, being able to lock up whatever you want to lock up when you want to lock it up, like money or your phone or your credit card, stuff like that. Or even like a bigger safe that you can put shoes and stuff in, or your bags, whatever you want to bring. I don't know what y'all gotta bring or what y'all be bringing to college, but make sure y'all have a safe so y'all can lock it up. You don't want nobody stealing your stuff when you're not in your room, or whatever the case is. Just make sure you have a safe so your stuff is protected. You don't want nothing stolen, because you don't want no fights or nothing. Yeah, but yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A lot of this stuff did pertain to Buffalo State students. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we're out of here.
Till you reach my feet, babe.